Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Thank God Friday's here. I don't know about you guys, but first part of the week went by fast, and then yesterday morning it just started dragging. But hey, it's Friday morning, Friday afternoon, depending on where you live. A few more hours of the weekend will be here officially. All right, so we're gonna go back over. I was gonna originally do this show Wednesday or Thursday, but some things came up at work, so I said, "Oh, screw it, I'll do it Friday." So we're gonna go back over some things that happened in baseball and softball this past few days here. Got a few news items here. So let's get to it. Hit that subscribe button down there. Anyway, Mississippi State, they fired their baseball coach, Chris Lamarnus, after 6 seasons. Won the national championship in 2021. I know that was 4 years ago. Um, but they're moving on from him. Haven't really played Mississippi State baseball like they have in the past. So I can understand that. But it kind of sucks when a guy is coming off a national championship from a few years ago and then they get rid of him. No matter what sport it is, it kind of sucks. But that's the business we are in. Hey, former five-star wide receiver Micah Hudson, he went to A&M this spring. He's transferring back to Texas Tech, where he originally came from. Guess he doesn't like College Station. He'd rather be in West Texas. Hey, Pac-12, they finalized a deal with the CW Network, ESPN, and CBS, combining to show Oregon State and Washington State home football games. So it looks like what's his name couldn't do and made the whole conference just implode. Somebody's doing it. I forget who the conference commissioner is now, but they're getting it done. Should have gone with that person in the first place instead of some casino, who the hell he was. Anyway, that guy sucked and he killed a good conference. But these people are in charge now. Looks like they're doing a hell of a lot better job. Marshall, they will not renew the contract of athletic director Christian Spears. It ends March of next year. Moving on from him. Boise State, they finalized a new contract for football coach Spencer Danielson, a 5-year deal, doubles his salary to $2.2 million a year. Congratulations to him. UConn power forward Alex Crabon, he is withdrawing his name from the NBA draft. He's going to return to UConn, so they're probably happy about that. And some more AD news. Michigan State athletic director Alan Haler Jr. is out. Maybe he's not junior. Maybe it's just Alan Haler. Anyway, he's out. Tom Izzo, he's going to serve as co-interim AD along with deputy athletic director Jennifer Smith until a new AD is hired. So if you're looking for an AD job, Michigan State's looking for one. Go apply. Hell, why not? All right, so let's go back to Monday here. Some things that happened. Baseball, Monday, 22-19. Stanford beat 26-18 Sacramento State 2-1. All runs were scored in the first 2 innings of this game. The rest of the game was, I don't know, sleeper, I guess you could say. Sit back, eat a hot dog, play on the phone, I guess, if you're in the stands. 21-21, BYU beat 26-18 Grand Canyon 10-9. Herdsman for BYU, grand slam in that game. Grand Canyon's York, he hit a 3-run home run. 13-28, UC Riverside beat 23-21 Cal Baptist 6-4. UC Riverside's Badawe, solo home run, RBI double, and an RBI single. Hell of a game for him. Some things that happened in softball on Monday. Number 9, UCLA, they wrapped up their series with 32-18 Michigan, beat Michigan 12-8, swept Michigan 3-0. Michigan actually went up 5-0 in the first inning of this game, but pitchers only 2 strikeouts. That's all it for Michigan pitchers, just 2 strikeouts. Number 6, Oregon beat Notre Dame 10-1. Oregon, by the 3rd inning, Oregon was already up 9-0 in this one. Cox 3-run home run and an RBI single. Number 12, LSU wrapped up their series with number 8, Florida. Beat Florida 10-2. Won the series 2-1. Coffee for LSU. She hit a 2-run double. And LSU pitchers were responsible for 6 total strikeouts. All right, so more action on Tuesday. In baseball, number 17, Louisville beat Eastern Kentucky 11-5. Louisville's hot 3-run home run and a solo home run. I guess you could say he was hot. 14 total strikeouts for the Louisville pitchers. Number 4, UNC beat 29-16 George Mason 13-4. Tar Heels Angelo 2-run double. Vanderbrake 2-run single. Number 15, Vanderbilt beat Indiana 5-2. Vanderbilt, Nye, that's his name, Nye. 6 strikeouts in that game. Number 19, Coastal Carolina beat UNC Greensboro 8-2. Alexander for Coastal Carolina, 2-run single. Number 12, Tennessee beat 24-19 Northern Kentucky 7-5. Tennessee's Inslee, 2-run double, and the Tennessee pitchers 12 total strikeouts. 24-20 UNC Wilmington beat number 13 NC State 6-3. UNC's Wilmington, is that how you say his name? Arndt. 2-run home run, and the UNC Wilmington pitchers 7 total strikeouts. They upset NC State. Number 25 Kansas beat Missouri 9-3. Council for Kansas 3-run home run. Kansas pitchers had a total of 7 strikeouts. Number 9 Georgia beat Kennesaw State 9-2. Alfred for the Bulldogs 2-run double, RBI triple, and he scored on a wild pitch. The guy was trying to do everything. All they needed to do is put him on the mound and see what he could do. Number 10, Auburn beat Sanford 3-0. Bellew for Auburn, 2-run home run. Chatterton's 10 strikeouts. Hell of a game for him. Number 20, Troy beat 26-19. Jacksonville State 12-2. Troy's Rodigan and Frida, 4 strikeouts each for those 2 pitchers. Number 22, Southern Miss beat 22-19. New Orleans 9-4. New Orleans was up 2-0 in the first inning. Look for Southern Miss, hit a 3-run home run in that game. Number 2, LSU beat 32-12. Southeast Louisiana 15-2. Frey for LSU hit a grand slam. Pearson, Dickinson, Braswell all hit 2-run singles for the Tigers. Number 23, Ole Miss beat 34-11. Austin Peay 6-3. Ole Miss 13 total strikeouts for their pitchers. Number 1, Texas beat Prairie View 11-2. Texas's Barbara 3-run home run. Winfield 2-run home run. Excuse me. Number 6, Oregon beat number 7, Oregon State 8-4. Oregon State was up 3-1 going into the 3rd inning of that game. Number 8, UC Irvine beat Cal State Fullerton 5-1. Yeeman for UC Irvine, 2-run single, 10 total strikeouts for UC Irvine. Number 14, UCLA beat Loyola Marymount 7-2. Martin for UCLA, 2-run double, 14 total strikeouts for the Bruins pitchers. Number 24, Arizona beat New Mexico State 6-2. Morant for the Wildcats, 2-run double. Moving on to softball, quite a few softball games were canceled on Tuesday. Maybe because of the weather. I got the FedEx guy coming. Maybe because of the weather. There's some things. I was actually looking on radar, but I don't know. There just wasn't anything on the radar. I was like, well, it already passed and ruined the field or what? But there were quite a few softball games canceled on Tuesday. Number 14, South Carolina beat Furman 10-2. Shelton, she hit a 2-run double for the Gamecocks. Wilson, she hit a 2-run home run. Number 9, Texas Tech beat Abilene Christian 9-0. Texas Tech's Canada, man. This girl here, she's incredible. 2-run home run in this game. Wait to see what she does in the game last night. 21-26, Boston College beat 31-14 UConn 10-5. Jackson and Espinoza hit 2-run home runs for the Eagles. 31-17, Iowa beat 28-20 Iowa State 5-0. Ojo for Iowa hit a grand slam. Adams, she struck out 7 batters. 17-28, Maryland beat 26-17 Howard 9-2. Godfrey for Maryland, she struck out 6 Howard batters. 20-25, Fairfield beat 28-15 Iona 4-2. And 7-4 in a double hitter in that game. In those games. 34-15, Ohio State beat 30-15 Ball State 2-0. Then lost the second game to Ball State 5-2. Go figure. Wednesday baseball, 23-22, Marshall beat number 16 West Virginia 7-6. Marshall's Golden, 2-run home run and a 2-run single. Number 14, North Carolina beat Queens 14-3. Madeira from North Carolina, 2-run home run, 2-run single also. Stakely, he hit a 2-run home run. 26-18, UConn beat 27-17 Rhode Island 16-6. UConn's Lane hit a 3-run home run. Minnick hit a 2-run home run and an RBI single. 25-19, Miami of Ohio beat 27-20 Xavier 10-8. Baker for Miami of Ohio hit a 2-run home run. 26-21, Winthrop beat 25-20 Wofford 5-3. Winthrop's Wilson, RBI double and a 2-run double. 21-22 Minnesota beat 21-18 St. Thomas 11-0. Minnesota 7 stolen bases in that game. 26-17 Penn State beat 28-12 Rider. Penn State's Voss hit two-run doubles, and Penn State pitchers 13 total strikeouts. 21-22 Army beat 25-17 Long Island 11-1. Army was up 7-1 by the second inning, and they did not let up. Wednesday softball, number 24 Virginia beat 41-10 Liberty 5-3. Jones and Hilton for Virginia each hit two-run doubles. 26-20 Purdue beat 27-19 SIUE 7-5. Purdue's Polar hit a two-run home run in that game. 29-18 Siena beat 14-26 Les Moyens. I think that's how you say the name of that school. Les Moyens. Beat them 4-1, but lost the second game 7-6 in 9 innings in that doubleheader. 25-22 Akron beat 16-29 Buffalo 5-3. Lost the second game 2-0. Wow. Number 17 Stanford beat Santa Clara 10-2. Stanford's Chan, 2-run single and 2-run double. Number 8 UCLA beat 34-15 Cal State Fullerton 4-2. Both those teams hit 9 hits. Cal State Fullerton softball team is doing what Cal State Fullerton baseball team used to do years ago. I don't know what's going on with Cal State Fullerton baseball. They used to be a powerhouse. Last few years, they just have been nothing. I don't know what's going on there. All right, moving on to last night. A very good series started for this weekend last night. Number 11 Arkansas versus number 1 Texas. Arkansas beat them 9-0. Koziel, 3-run home run. Bowles hit a 2-run home run. Root struck out 11 Longhorn batters. And that series continues tonight and tomorrow night. Number 17, Louisville beat 24-19 Notre Dame 3-2. Rose for Louisville, solo home run. 22-21 BYU beat 26-20 Kansas State 11-6. BYU's Robinson and Nabasco hit 2-run home runs. Kuhn, 9 strikeouts, 15 total strikeouts for the BYU pitchers. Moving on to softball last night. Number 18 Alabama beat number 14 South Carolina 13-1. Bama's Giles hit a 3-run home run. In 9 innings, number 1 Oklahoma beat number 11 Florida 6-5. OU's Landry had 6 strikeouts. Pickering and Parker each hit solo home runs for the Sooners. Number 4 Texas A&M beat number 2 Tennessee 1-0. Texas A&M's Kennedy, boy, she is a hell of a pitcher. 10 strikeouts last night in that game. But Pickens for Tennessee also had 10 strikeouts. Number 6 Texas beat 29-22 Kentucky 9-1. Kentucky committed 3 errors in that game. 28-17 Allion beat 34-16 Campbell 6-5. Alion's Winrick and Shiel, I think that's how you say her name, hit RBI doubles. 43-7 Marist beat 28-18 Iona 2-1 and then 8-1 in a doubleheader. 23-29 Missouri beat 29-17 Georgia 4-2. Dodge from Missouri 2-run home run. McCann struck out 7 Bulldog batters. 27-27 Stephen F. Austin beat 29-23 Nicholls State 7-4 in Game 1 of the Southland Tournament. I didn't know their tournament had already started, but it has. 22-25 App State beat 36-16 Coastal Carolina 6-5. Appalachian State's Chumbley 2-run single and an RBI double. 24-24 James Madison beat 28-23 Georgia Southern 4-2. James Madison's Butler hit a 2-run double. 30-18 Texas State beat 34-18 UL Monroe 5-3. Texas State's Skolman, she hit a 3-run double. Nice. Number 3 Arkansas beat number 10 LSU 12-9. Arkansas's Miller and Day each hit 3-run home runs in that game. We talked about it earlier. Canada. Number 9 Texas Tech beat 30-15 BYU 9-4. Canada, RBI single, 2-run home run, and she struck out 8 BYU batters. That girl, totally incredible. Somebody else got one. I think it's Nebraska. Ball. She's the same thing. Pitches and hits like a you-know-what, man. Watch those 2 girls. Number 19, Mississippi State beat number 22, Ole Miss 3-1. Blaine from Mississippi State, 2-run home run. Both teams, pitchers, each team 5 strikeouts. That is it. A few more hours and the weekend is here again, thank God. Baseball and softball winding down. Got some good conference series this weekend. Hey, have fun. Enjoy the weekend. Be safe, whatever you're going to be doing. And we will see you back either Sunday or Monday to wrap up things that happened over the weekend. Anyway, have a good one. We'll see you next time.